You want to know how to get me to sell something fast? Make me a partner. You got everything else together. What happened?
The beginning.
Yeah.
You make your money on the front end.
You do.
No other way to make it.
The underwriting of the deal is arguably the most important, because if you get in the deal in the right way, then you can't lose. So me and him had a heart-to-heart because he had everything else in his business plan going really well, but the front end was going poorly. And so he and I started doing some deals together, and I walked him through my system, and we were working together. We got along. Mm-hmm. Things went better. He took less risk. I had to do less. I was like,
works.
Yeah, like, hey, do you wanna do this together? And so we've been doing this together for what, 2.5?
Yeah, going on 3.
Close to 3 years. Yeah. We've done, what do you think, 50, 60, 70
it's probably
houses?
70-ish.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Between Renovate and flips.
Yeah. And so we've done that many houses together, and things have gone really well. We've never lost on a deal. No.
Not today. And I mean, I like the renovates because the clients, they can't believe. So all right, it takes a little bit longer because you're not getting the cash offer. You've got to wait on us to do the work and list it. But typically, they make more money.
Oh, they make a lot more money
than they would have made. And the end product, I'm always nervous about a client saying, hey, I want to move back in.
Well, so it's in our contract.
Yeah.
So
I'm always nervous.
You know why things go in contracts, right?
I know.
Because it happened.
It happened.
Yeah, and so I renovated. This is before our partnership. I renovated somebody's house, and they came back and they're like, man, it looks so good. I think I want to go back and live in there. And they did. Like, they literally moved the bed back in.
Oh,
and I was like, whoa, you
you
can't do that. Like, this thing has to be for sale. Like, yeah, I'm gonna live in it while you're selling it. I'm like, no. I'm bringing staging in here. This is not for people, and they had pets. It's like, this is not for people and pets, blah, blah, blah. But it wasn't in my contract.
Gotcha.
So it didn't go well for me.
Yep.
Anyways, but that's a real thing. And, people do. They come to us, and they're like, well, I didn't want to live here, but now I kind of do.
Right. And, I mean, we pull out all the styles,
Oh, man, nice bathrooms, kitchens,
everything.
Yeah.
We fix problems. If it's a known problem or we find it during the work, we don't leave them. We fix them.
Yeah.
We don't put lipstick on them. You put out a premium product, and it shows. I mean, most houses are, a weekend on the market, and we...
for Renovate Now, Pay Later, 1 to 2 weeks on market.
Yeah.
And going for top of comps, if not pushing them.
So, it's a great system.
Yeah, that River Oaks one we did.
Jam up.
Yeah.
Not even a day.
Oh, man, it didn't even hit the market.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling the team about it, and somebody was like, can I, go see us? The door's open, go have fun. Like, we were still 2 or 3 weeks out from being done. And we put it on the market. So I think what we did, we didn't take the offer from them. I put it on the market, so I wanted it on the market for like a day, and then we got multiple offers in. So we weren't even on the market for a day, and I just used multiple offers to get what we wanted out of it.
Yeah. I remember the Sunday open house got canceled because it went under contract.
Yeah, and I think we had like 4 offers, and
that was a good one,
Yeah, oh, that's great.
The client needed to get out. We were able to get in, make it look amazing. That house turned out.
Man, them crews killed it.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And got out, and everybody's happy. And, I mean, that's what we're here for.
Yeah. And the renovation process is, we come in. If y'all want like a granular view of this.
Oh, yeah.
We'll come in and do a design plan. The step 1 is, I typically will go by myself. I don't want to waste Jared's time. And I'll take videos, some pictures. I'll do a scope of work. I'll shoot Jared over the videos and pictures with my scope, and he'll edit it and change it, and maybe change up some prices because he's more in depth with the crews. Labor prices going up or down, material prices going up or down. I don't keep up with that as quickly as he does, and then we compare notes. And so then I go give soft numbers to the homeowner on construction costs, with what we believe we can sell the house for on a conservative basis. We don't give out optimistic, crazy pie-in-the-sky numbers. We want to under-promise and over-deliver. And if everybody agrees, me and Jared go out with a few of our subs, the ones that are going to be doing the majority of the work, and we get hard pricing at that point. We agree on the budget. We agree on the design plan with the homeowner. We file a lien against the house. They move out. Crews go in. We try to do it like literally the day after you move out is the day we try to go in. Go ahead and get started.
Got to. If he calls me and says, hey, they're out on the 15th, 16th, I'm dropping the dumpster.
Yep.
Like, we're there the next day.
Yeah, we're dropping materials, tools, everything.
Yep.
And then we go into our renovation process. We will give you kind of a time expectation. If it's a fully cosmetic job, it's floors, countertops, paint, I can tell you 2 to 4 weeks. It's really probably a 2 to 3 week job. I'm telling you 4 because things happen.
Yep.
Ice happens. I was talking about the weather, guys.
We were in the middle of 3 during the ice storm.
Yeah.
That set us back.
Yeah, oh, that was bad. Yeah, we shut down everything. What, 2 weeks?
Yep.
Yeah. But I like how you actually added validity to my statement.
Yeah, I got you. I'm fearful.
Yeah. So we go in, we finish everything. Our stager, our cleaners come in right after that. Our stagers come in right after that. We're staging the home to make it look good. And then we're going to market. The day the stager walks out, production's going in. Professional photography, videography, 3D walkthroughs. Marketing teams coming in right after that. We're building your marketing plan.
So done. When I text him and say, hey, we're a week out, landscaper's going on Wednesday, or he'll usually text me and say, when can the stagers go? I'll say landscape's going on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and stagers are lined out. And this time the stagers get there, it seems like y'all got to pack it together already.
Oh yeah, we're done at that point, man.
Yeah.
It's just Jordan and his crew going in there, and we roll.
I got you.
Yeah, and then we as a brokerage launch the listing. We don't list houses; we launch them.
Yeah, that's for
Yeah.
sure. 100%.
And so that's renovate. We go to market, average day on market. I'd have to go back and pull most of them because we do them in like rural areas that do take longer to sell. But hell, we did one in Jonesboro. The average day on market in Jonesboro is like 6 months, if the house even sells.
Yeah.
And we sold that one in a
2
week.
weeks?
Yeah, I don't think it was 2 weeks, man. I think it was like
Week?
I think it was a weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were fielding offers spot. Like we listed on Thursday, we were fielding offers on Monday, Tuesday.
Gotcha.
And that was in Jonesboro. We were all shocked. And went to multiple offers.
There.
Yeah. But that's the kind of product that we're trying to push out, and we're renovating to market taste. We don't go in there and go, well, what does Jared and Harrison like about this house?
We've run into that.
Where homeowners want to dictate our design plan?
I won't give an address, but homeowner went and come check on the house.
Yeah.
And she did not like the colors.
Don't care.
And-
Respectfully.
And she called me, and I said, well, we picked the colors based off of what the market will buy. And she was like, yeah, I just don't like this one. And I was like, I understand that, but this is what our designer picked.
Yeah.
And this is what sells. This is what we do.
Oh, I know which house.
You know,
Yeah.
And she was not happy about that, but it's in the contract. It's our design. It's know, you own it, but it's ours right now.
Yep.
And we do it to sell it. You know, whether you like the colors or not doesn't matter. That buyer needs to like it.
Yeah, we're picking what is selling on the market for top dollar.
Yeah.
What's trending? What's getting views? What are going to make people go, I want to live here?
And that's how we pick everything. The paint colors, the granite colors, the tile, everything's picked off of what's in right now.
Yeah, with the budget in mind you.
Of course.
Yeah, we actually try to keep these jobs as cheap as possible, and it's for this reason. We're fronting the money for you. So if there's a $40,000 renovation going, that's $40,000 of HL company money going into your house, and we're becoming partners on this sale. And so we're extremely, you want to know how to get me to sell something fast? Make me a partner, right?
Gotta go.
Yeah, because like I'm holding $40K and I don't get paid until it closes.
And that's the hard part on my end too, because that construction budget has to stay tight. Because we can't go back and say, hey, I know we told you 40, but it's really 55 without a problem.
Yeah, so we've never done that because we are so tight on our budget. We're very thorough about our walkthroughs. Now, there are some contingencies in our contract. Right. We don't guarantee your HVAC, plumbing, any of that stuff.
If we open up a wall and there's termites, there's nothing we can.
Right, yeah. We're very granular on our scope of work and what we agreed to do for the amount of money we agreed to do it for. And we also, I think we drive costs. I actually think we're too cheap.
I can agree with that.
Yeah. So, fun fact, not only do we do all this work for you, manage it for you, and pay for it up front for you, so Jared runs his own construction company. Jared, is it cheaper to hire HL to come in and do a renovate now, pay later, or is it cheaper to hire you to come in and do a whole home renovation?
If you handed them what I would hand you if you hired me outside of our agreement, they would probably laugh. Like,
They pay more.
oh,
Yeah, and I think that's with any high level contractor who has good crews and has a good process and system.
they wouldn't believe the cost. Mm-hmm. You, how to explain this properly? People expect high dollar contractor work out of a handyman price.
Yeah.
It's not there. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't.
You're talking at a minimum double what I give you, possibly triple.
Jeez,
Yeah.
y'all be charging a lot these days.
I mean, it's a whole
Cost of living. Too.
It's a different expectation, you know.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's harder. So our program for us, I think the concession here is that we're not doing it to a custom for somebody.
Right.
Me and you, it's like a spec house floor plan.
Yep.
Jared and I make it. There is no oversight as long as the work is good and quality.
Yep.
And so we have a plan, and it's pretty simple.
And it works.
There's no homeowner of sitting over your shoulder being like, I don't like the way the grout looks in the bathtub.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, but even materials. So what we use for material, we use a little bit above contractor grade material.
Yeah.
They might want, high dollar material. Well, just in that material budget could double the cost of this.
Yeah.
But when you look at the product side by side, the quality is the same. The name's the different. Now,
Yeah.
you get down under contractor grade, you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah.
But we're usually above contractor grade in most of the stuff we do.
Yeah.
Unless they ask for it specifically or it calls for it specifically. But you get in the custom stuff, the millage is the same, the wear is the same, the price is twice, if not three times.
Yeah.
So stuff like that is what makes the difference on the price. The workmanship's always going to be top notch.
Yeah.
No matter what price we're doing it at, we're going to make sure the workmanship's there. But it costs.
No, it does. It does, man. I know. Even it's funny to me that we stay on such a good budget on our projects and stuff like that, and then on my personal houses like standard read.
Yeah, I
Man,
love standard read. I love it.
It's for sale.
I don't love it that much, but I love it.
But no, like on that one, because that is a custom home. Like we ripped
Every
that thing to the
detail's
studs all the way through, reconfigured the walls, brought engineers out because the house resettled because of the way we had moved all the walls.
Yep.
The weight distribution was different. We poured additional foundations on that thing.
That's nothing like it on the market
Yeah, but man, it's a weird house. Anyway, I'm underwater on that house, so I'm about to list that house for $775.
Don't do that.
I got to, man.
Keep it.
I can't.
Keep it.
It don't make sense.
Keep it.
Selling that house will literally pay for the Dallas launch.
Sell it.
There we go.
I love it, but sell it.
Yeah. But no, like fun fact, I want to say I am somewhere in between 850 and 900 in that house. Like I'm going to lose a lot of money. Now I have equity in the house because I paid down most of that with cash.
Right.
But it's renovating is not always profitable. But I did it.
That was your personal house.
Yeah. I overpaid my butt off. Like not my contractors didn't overcharge me or anything. Like I spent crazy money on materials. But if me and you were going in to design that house, could we have done it cheaper if we were doing it for the market?
Oh, cool.
We probably could have saved multiple six figures if I had to guess. Yeah.
But that's the difference between getting it ready for the market and your personal house.
Correct.
You know
And that's kind of the comparison I was trying to make for people is like the difference in like a custom renovation and then something that we do to bring you top dollar. Like we are thinking about your profit during the design plan.
That's where the package comes together because you've got the pricing. You know what needs to be done to sell it. We've got the construction side under control, and you've got the sale and the marketing tied in.
Yeah.
I don't know of any other product from any other agency that
it doesn't exist right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are the only game in town. If you need that service, you do one of two things. I guess three. Number one, you live in that house that needs a lot of maintenance and needs things, you know. Number two, you do the program with us. Number three, you go sell to a cash offer like us, and all the offers are eerily similar. Like the professional cash offer companies in town, 5 or 10 of them.
At best.
Yeah, probably 5 that really carry some weight. I wouldn't even put us in the top 5 on like carrying weight. Some of these guys got some real jack, but like the offers are gonna probably be within $5,000-$10,000 of each other, and they're all gonna be way lower than what you want to accept. Renovate Now, Pay Later is the solution to keeping as much of your money as you deserve.
Very much so.
You just got to be a little bit patient and work with us as your partner.
And move out.
And move out. And don't move back in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We had an instant. You remember the move out one we had? We tried to do we had a small renovation we tried to do with them living there. Can't remember.
You can say the thing. He'll bleep it. Say the address. I know it's happened.
We had one they were trying to live in while we were doing.
Yeah, because we thought that we could do it, and then they wouldn't let us in the house at certain times,
wouldn't line up.
and then they were looking at the work like while it was being worked
Yeah.
on, and
I can't remember where we were at, but
Yeah.
that's when we learned.
yeah. And when people don't realize the construction process is not a pretty process.
Very much.
There's
very
nothing-
ugly before pretty.
Yeah, and then look, there's going to be cigarette butts outside your house.
Yes. And
like-
the times are crazy.
Yeah.
If it's hot, guys might get there at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, and then they're gone by
For lunch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gone before lunch.
And then they're back.
Yeah, but then the homeowner they call us. They're not here working. Like,
Right.
first of all, you ain't paying nobody by the hour.
Right, right,
Neither are we. This is a by the job bid.
Right, all right. Well, as long as we're on the schedule and deliver it on time, when we're there doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's the only metric, but that's the reason we created the rule of you got to move out.
Got to.
Now we'll go in and like lay 8 room of flooring or
Right, that's
paint
different.
2 bedrooms. Like that's fine. But like if we're doing any level of real renovation, it's move
If
out.
we're gonna put dust in the house, you gotta go.
Yeah,
If
I
we're
agree
gonna be
with that.
sanding sheetrock or anything that would make it dirty, you need. It's just that dust is so fine and goes everywhere. You would never keep it clean, and we don't want to clean your
Yeah.
stuff for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, because then your couches are nasty, your
everything,
shoes are
clothes,
tracking.
everything.
Yeah.
It's inside the cabinets. So when we wrap up a renovation, we send a crew in for a deep clean, like a real
Like top to bottom.
Yes, they wipe the ceilings, the ceiling fans, the walls, the baseboards, everything gets touched, and you couldn't do that with a house full of stuff. It just doesn't.
Yeah,
You couldn't make that happen. You need it empty to be able to do that. You're talking about usually our deep cleans are 2 days. They'll spend 2 days.
Oh yeah. No, it's
Deep
big.
cleaning.
Yeah,
So we couldn't do it with people living there. It just wouldn't work.
yeah. Man, I tell you what, the probably the best one of those renovation stories. It was the one that was one of the most recent ones that we did. So we've done about 60, 70 jobs together. The one in Town and Country that we just did for that older gentleman.
Oh, the roof. The whole
Oh, and then
decking.
we had to do a redeck and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yep. And that one was weird to me because it looked nice. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, what are we going to do?
Oh, well, no, the inside was nice,
Yeah,
but
other than the ice storm, messing up.
well, the roof was absolutely jacked.
Yeah.
I mean, this gentleman, his house flooded in 16, like a lot of other houses in Town and Country. And he came in and they did, insurance paid for it. He hired a very expensive contractor.
Yeah.
And they did a good job. They really did. The interior was 10 out of 10. And then I think he had a renter in there. They didn't treat the house real well. An animal was in there. Do you remember all the blinds were all
Yeah,
scratched
yeah,
up?
yeah.
Yep. And so, and then after the ice storm, the roof was already shot.
That had to be 30 years old.
Oh, it was a 20-year shingle it had to have been 30 plus.
Yeah.
I mean, there was nothing left. I mean, it was just straight up fiberglass on the roof at this point. And we were like, all right, the roof has to be replaced. And then the ice storm hit. Mm-hmm. He listed his house on the market with another real estate company that they did go under contract for a price. I want to say like 170, I believe, with him paying closing costs and commissions. And I net the offer down. It had him netting like right below 100 and I think it was like 145,000 is what he was going to net. And they get into inspections and appraisal and of course got a ton of mandatory repairs. Well, the other company didn't offer this program. And so this gentleman owns 2 houses. His wife has just passed away. He is on a very, very limited set income.
Yep.
And the contract backed out. He had already been on the market for a long time, and the contract had expired. And that's when we called him as an expired listing. And he told us his problems. He actually spoke to Melinda, and they spoke for a long time. Melinda tapped me in and said, hey, I need you to go talk to this guy. And I was like, well, I don't ever go out first. Why am I going out first? And she's like, you need to go talk to this guy. So I go show up. Man, this dude was crying on the first appointment because he, we walked through and I was like, man, the house is super nice, but like your roof is shot and the exterior of his house, like just a ton of like trees were down from the ice storm, fences were down.
At least 3 foot high.
Yeah. Just lots of deferred maintenance. We actually spent more money. Like pretty much his whole budget was the exterior of his home.
Yes.
So we went out there and we got him a budget for, re-roof, reflash, soffit and fascia, right? We had some paint from water stains because the roof started leaking after the ice storm. Cleaning up the interior, new blinds, deep clean on the house because it had been sitting for a minute. Re-landscape. I think we had to bring a bush hog in there to do the yard, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mowers kept cutting off.
Yeah, and then had to do some fence repair.
Limb work and electric work. Limb hit the mast.
Yep. The limb from the ice storm and knocked the electrical mast off the house, so we had to bring our electrician out, all that stuff. And then, so we come up with a budget, and everybody agreed, and we did our thing, and then we get a phone call, and it was our roofer was up there, and he's walking around. And he's like, I need to redeck the whole roof. And I was like, nope. I said, you can pick out 5 pieces. Like that's it. And then they send me videos and I was like, oh, don't make me make this phone call.
You can literally hear it crunch. Because I went out when he sent me that. Before I sent it to you, I went out to look at it.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, he wasn't joking. And he's walking the roof because I'm getting ready to go up. And he's like, no.
Yeah.
Is it that bad? He's like, it's so bad.
He told you your big self wasn't getting
exactly
up there, didn't he? He
like,
made a fat joke.
Yes.
Oh, man.
And he was dead serious. He wasn't even joking. He was like,
you ain't coming up.
Through it.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching him walking, and you can hear it creaking the whole time. And I'm like,
oh, I just saw every footstep he had. Like everything just flexed. He was going to fall through any second.
And so I told him to get down because I'm like, same thing, you're going to fall through. Stop
you fired before you hit the ground, by the way.
Right. Stop walking it.
Yeah.
Our insurance doesn't be any higher.
Yeah.
Get down. And so I called you, and I didn't want to call you.
Oh, well, dude, so I and I think I was grilling that day, so I think I had probably already had a seltzer too. I think it was like 2 or 3 in the afternoon on Saturday. And I felt bad for this man. I wanted to keep his costs down. Like, it mattered to me. This dude needed an option. And that's, like, whenever I presented him the Renovate Now, Pay Later package, and I told him about it, I was like, we are going to make money on this, okay? This is a for-profit business. This is how we make our money. And I explained everything to him. And he looked at me and shook my hand, and he started crying. And he's like, I was hopeless before this conversation. And, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah, tugging on those heartstrings.
Oh, dude, I melted. I melted hard. And so having to call him and go, dude, you need a whole redeck. And that a redeck's not cheap.
Not at all.
It's labor intensive, and it's costly. Like plywood is expensive. What was it, $55-$60 a sheet at the point?
Oh, we were up in the 60s then.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Well,
after taxes and everything. Yeah. So it'd be definitely in the 60s after taxes per sheet. So I called him. He's like, "What's the cost?" And so I called Jared back, and what did I say? I think I was like, Jared, if I drive over there and I find out that somebody's trying to sell me a job, I'm gonna be pissed. And you went, Harrison, like, let me send you the video, and he sent me the video, and I was like, oh, we ain't selling no jobs. This has to be done.
Had to be done.
Yeah, we wouldn't have even had a nailable surface.
Well, that's the problem. The guns would have blew through.
Oh yeah.
Through the back of the plow. It was dry rotted.
Oh yeah, the whole roof was. Yeah. And so I was like, we're not selling a job. So I sent him the pictures. I said, man, I don't want to give you this information, and you're welcome to go. And he did. He drove over there immediately. I said, everything has to be replaced. And he's like, what's this?
That wasn't a small house.
No, it's a big house. That's 2,000 square foot house, which means that thing was how many? I think it was 30, 40 something squares.
Right at 40 something.
Yeah, I think it was 142 squares.
I think 42.
Yeah, and he drove over there. He saw the need, and he went, yeah. He goes, how bad is this going to hit me? And I called Jared, and I was like, man, I can't run this through the program markup. I just can't do it to the guy. So we agreed to a fair, like retail-ish bid.
You got to have a heart in this. You know,
dude, the job was easy, and we were making good money on it.
Yeah.
And I just hated to hit him any harder. Yeah. And so me and Jared agreed as partners, like, hey, we're not going to hit the dude on this. So I called him and told him what we would do for him, and he was extremely appreciative. And anyway, we went to market after everything was said and done. Within 2 or 3 weeks.
I think it was 2. It wasn't long.
We got an amazing offer, and I got to call him, and I still have the recording of the call today because it was a happy phone call.
Yeah.
And I was like, Mr. So-and-so,
Yeah.
you are not going to believe what is going to happen here today. And I want you to know the end of this is your house. The end of this conversation is you signing an offer. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah.
And I got so amped, and I was able to net down his numbers. Even after the program, he was able to net more than he did with the previous realtor company, with commissions,
Even after we put the
construction
the deck
markups,
and everything.
the re-roof,
Yeah.
the redeck, all of it. He still netted more than the previous offer with a discount realtor who was charging him way less than we can't even list people's houses for what they were charging him, that we were able to put more money in his pocket. And
Let's
so,
go.
yeah, we gave more money and hope to someone who was hopeless and was having a really, really tough time with his life transition. He just lost his life partner, and that is why we do that program.
Exactly.
Because otherwise, it's a cash offer. And what's that house get cash offer? He'd
Nowhere near that.
have taken 30, 40,000 less than what we were able to
Yeah.
put in his pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I told him, I was like, and he's like, was there any other option? I said, yeah, you got one more. I said, you can take a cash offer from me, or I'll introduce you to, we have other partners who do it. If you're uncomfortable having those conversations with me, I'll bring you in 2 or 3 companies, let them make a cash offer. And he's like, well, what's that going to yield me? I was like, right around this number. And he was like,
I know.
I like that program. Let's do that program.
And I'm surprised more people don't take it, which I know every situation is different.
Yeah.
But
Most, we're at like an 80% yes on presentation.
Yeah.
I just presented one yesterday for that one,
Delhi?
way out there. And I presented that yesterday. I told them to go to market as wholesale. I think that they would, because of where their house is located in relation to the meta stuff.
Yeah.
I said, man, I think you'll net more money just going hotel. And if it doesn't, and hotel for you guys is taking a house that's in a really, really good location where they could just go do some tidy up work and some general handyman repairs, and probably just net more money on staying on basic commissions and the basic plan. Because at the end of the day, we want you as the consumer to make the money.
Exactly.
We're just your advisors who have opportunities
Got
for
options
you.
for you.
Yeah, that's right. But then I told him, I was like, hey, here's the beauty of it. Let's go wholesale to the market, clean up. We'll bring in here with professional production. We'll do our best to make your house look awesome. And if that doesn't work, then we just go into a program or cash offer. And we can make sure that you get the best of all options.
And that's an opportunity most people won't get, to have a company that says, hey, let's do this first. We're not looking for the money. We're looking for what's best for you.
Yep.
And this is best for you. We can always do this one next.
Yeah. I think Zig Ziglar says it best: help enough people get what they want, and you can always have what you want.
Yeah.
And so we don't care, we're not attached to a dollar amount or a profit number on any particular client. It's just, hey, can we be a part of your journey?
Yep.
We have options, and I would argue, I think we have the most options, the most lucrative
That I
options.
know.
Yeah. I mean, well, you've been a consumer in real estate. What was your experience? So you've listed houses with multiple other realtors.
Yep.
You've bought houses with multiple other realtors.
Yep.
What's the difference? Why'd you choose to come to HL?
It's a night and day difference. So the main thing I was missing was systems and knowledge, and it's plentiful here.
Yeah.
And it's not gatekeep. Anything you want to know, ask it.
Yeah.
And it's it'll be presented, whether that's me talking to you or you saying, hey, go talk to this person, or hey, watch this webinar, and working with it and seeing it in person, how everything operates, how everything has a place or a person that takes care of it. It's a whole nother ball game to see it in motion. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I knew you sell my houses quickly. Didn't know how it was done. So when we partnered and now I can see how y'all make it work, it's like eye-opening like nobody else. I've worked for 2 other brokerages, back in the day when I was a realtor.
Yeah, and all good people.
Yeah, nothing bad about them. Still friends with everybody.
Absolutely.
But the way things are done, it makes you understand why y'all are fourth,
Yeah. Yeah.
it makes you understand why y'all have so much of the market being the size that you are. Because everything's done right, and the people are the priority. And that's a game changer. I've seen agents not take a deal because the commission wasn't enough.
Yeah.
It's not a thing here. If
Yeah.
it's the best for the client, it's what's going to happen. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, we make things happen. Now we do have a standard on how we get
Right,
paid.
right.
And like it's because we charge what we charge.
Yep.
We have the ability to give when the giving is needed, just like helping that gentleman.
Yep.
Like we were able to go, like if we were a company that didn't have resources, then me and you would have been like, man, the P&L's got to get paid. We got to charge this man the program fee.
Right.
But because we do charge what we charge and we are blessed, we have the ability to give and bless when the time arises.
Yep.
And I think that's super important that your organization has a giving heart.
Fair. I mean, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
I see it daily.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get back in real estate.
Yeah.
I know where I'm going.
All right. So now that you've said all this on camera, and this is the part where I'm going to get your wife to watch.
All right.
Because Chris, this is his commitment time. All right. So you just said all these great things about the difference and why everything
Yeah,
works.
yeah.
It only works if you show up.
That is facts. That is facts. You've been on me about that
Uh-huh.
for the longest.
Yeah.
And I'm showing up.
All right. Was that camera on this morning?
It was.
Okay. I can't
didn't see
see.
me?
I can't wait to get into Zoom. So you can't, in Google Meets, you can't see every camera.
I thought it was just my phone. No, nobody. Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
Zoom allows you to see everybody, so I actually can open up, like on one side of my screen, I can
see
open up
everybody.
everybody's camera.
Yeah.
This morning I said, when we get into Zoom, I'm only
I
going to
heard you
call
say
on
that.
people
Yeah.
who don't have their cameras on. I'm just going to embarrass the piss out of people until everybody just commits to do the right thing.
I will be that person every now and then. But
Yeah, that's okay. As long as you're cool with me calling you out, I'm good with it.
no problem. No
Yeah.
problem. I am paying attention. I promise. But yeah, I am showing up. The calls. I mean, I'll shoot you straight. I was like, that's a lot of calls. I don't know why they're on the phone that much. I see why you're on the phone
Man,
that
it's
much.
a habit stack. So
Yeah.
Shane Longoria, he's our marketing person. He doesn't sell real estate. He's not licensed. He's never sold a house in his life. And I was walking back here earlier, and he goes, "Hey, Harrison, 1 second." And I was like, "What's up, man?" He goes, "So I was having a conversation with one of my friends, and him and his wife went out with another couple, and they were talking about buying their house. And I'm like, hey, we're not ready yet, blah, blah, blah. We got some things we got to work on." And Shane just started saying the things that we teach. Like, you're probably actually more ready than you think you are. What's causing you to say that you're not ready? And he's asking the right questions.
Yeah.
And he goes, I've never studied this in a day in my life. It's the meetings. Like,
Yeah,
that's where I'm getting all this from.
It's facts.
Yeah, and it's just hanging around it. Like, you are going to be the average of who you hang out with and who you allow in your life. If you want to go have nothing conversations and talk about drinking on the weekends and women, then let me tell you what your life's going to look like.
Exactly.
You come hang out in some accountability calls with us, and you attend script and role play with me, and you come to classes, and you listen to the things that I'm listening to. You attend our place calls where billionaires are teaching you great things.
Yes.
You're going to accidentally get some of it on you.
This is how simple I was beforehand. The dialer blew my mind.
But you know what's funny, though, is 99% of agents have zero idea what a dialer does or how to use one.
Yeah.
And-
It just blew my mind.
How many calls did you make for Mass Action Day yesterday?
I made like 3,000, but it
You
only
lying
logged like
sack of
16. It only logged 16, but I made like 3,000.
You did not make 3,000.
I did.
You can't even make 1,500 without a dialer in a day.
I did. I used the dialer.
Then it logged everything.
No, it was broke. The internet was messed up.
You are a liar. How you gonna look me in my eyes and lie to me?
So I made 16 calls. I sat down, got ready to make calls, got like 16 in, and got a call and had to leave. But
What kind of call? It better have been a call where you made money.
I was fixing other problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We still got some old business we got to take care of.
Yeah.
All right.
We're still wrapping up loose ends.
I got you.
On other stuff.
That's fair.
But it just blew my mind. I'm like, man, if you did 25, 50 of these a morning, a day, to
Yep.
produce.
Yeah, 100%. Like that's it. Like if you do the work, you win every time. The issue with our business and our industry is people are waiting on their phones to ring, and that's just not the way that growing a large real estate portfolio works. You've got to make the phone ring. No one calls you and says, "Hey, Jared, do you want to open the door for me? I have a very large paycheck for you today."
Right.
Like that.
That doesn't happen.
That phone call doesn't happen. So it's a lot of, "Hey, Jared, I saw you're on my website today," and people are typically on my website for one of two reasons. Either they're looking to buy a house or they're looking to sell a house. Which one can I help you with today? You can't tell that I've said that a million times, can you?
Yeah, I can definitely.
Yeah. I just got done teaching that script.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it works.
It does work. You know,
Works.
there and I think our brokerage's production and our agent's success is proof that if you do the work and you sit in it long enough,
It comes.
it works out for you.
And
Yeah.
like you said, staying the script and role play, knowing what to say and how to better serve your client, it's a game changer. Because the right questions get the right answers,
Yep.
and you can actually help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had to reprogram myself, and because usually when they come to me as a contractor, they already know what they want. They just
Yep.
need somebody to do it.
Yep.
You know, and reprogramming into, hey, you're about to serve at a different arena in a different area. You might have to coach them along to figure out exactly what they need from you.
Absolutely. And I think that if you brought the things that we were teaching into your construction business, I bet your construction business gets better.
I will not take outside clients.
He's done, huh?
Done. If it isn't our deals,
If it ain't investment or renovate,
I'm lying. I took a restaurant this morning, but other than that, I will not take an outside deal.
yeah,
It's in-house, so I can focus on building the real estate.
yeah.
I
Well,
can't
if
do
you're
that.
taking client-driven jobs on construction, that's more. It's more labor. It's more.
Yeah.
It's more time. It's more money.
Yeah.
It's
I
more
mean,
stress.
You're there our jobs, I'm there every other day. Every day if we got something major going on.
Yeah,
A client job, you're there every day, in the morning and in the evening.
they want to see you.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to check on it twice a day, no matter what. And that job might be in Ears.
Yeah,
Well, Ears twice a day.
that's a haul for somebody who lives in
Right.
Swartz.
Exactly. That takes
Yeah.
that takes a lot out of your day.
Yeah.
So
how about our job in the other side of Downsville in Shudrint? How much did you love that job?
I love you.
But you brought that house. Don't say nothing about me.
I love you. I did. Oh, you're talking about I thought you were talking about.
You talk about Jonesboro?
Gian's Jonesboro. That's like
Yeah,
on the backside of Jonesboro.
Yeah.
With the Winfield address.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about that one.
Oh, yeah, that sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, I don't mind mine.
Yeah, why? Why? Because you made more money on it?
Well, no, the back, I can get off 20
Yeah,
and jump straight to it, or we can come up the back.
Yeah.
That ride to Winfield,
that's awful, isn't it?
that's horrible. No offense, Winfield. That drive to y'all from us,
There's only 3 of them. Nobody cares.
that's a horrible drive.
Yeah.
But I thought that's what you were talking about. But no, I didn't mind. There's a pretty scenery going to that one.
It is a pretty drive out there. It really is.
Yeah.
And that house, hopefully, it'll sell in the next few months. I say sell. There's already somebody living there, but
Right.
Yeah, we have another job
Close
hinging on that one.
And that
we
was
have
confusing me. I don't know why it's not getting offers.
I'm confused as well.
Yeah.
I'm confused as well. I need to talk to Jade this morning. All right, guys. I have introduced you to the Jared Benjamin. If you need a realtor, if you're looking for Jared as a representative of our cash offers program, as well as our Renovate Now, Pay Later program. So if you have any questions about buying, selling, renovating, or you're one of those people that say, hey, I need to get rid of this thing and I need to get rid of it yesterday, Jared is your guy. Jared, how do they get in contact with you?
Reach me directly on my cell, 318-680-6391. Facebook, Instagram, all the other stuff.
Do you actually answer your Facebook?
No.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so call him.
Yeah.
And don't forget that if you care about your children succeeding as adults
Yes.
in the future, vote for Jared, District F, Ouachita Parish School Board.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Beautiful book.
That was good. That was solid. All right, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great day.